show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're live. How's everybody doing today? This wonderful fucking Tuesday. Oh my God. So shit is so fucked up right now. You know, we've had this worm spurt here in Oklahoma. We had tornadoes. We've had 44 so far this year. And now it's 58 degrees outside. Mother Nature is on her period. It must be Shark Week for Mother Nature because she can't make up her fucking mind. Hot or cold, hot or cold. Fuck. So anyway, just a friendly reminder. I'm going back up on Soup Party tonight to talk about, you know, the retards again. So, Jib sent me a funny ass video on Rumble. I was like, oh, I'd love to play this over here. Oh, no, I can't do that. He showed up. There's a lot of shit on there. It's fucking hilarious as fuck. Let me see here. Let me find it real quick. I'm going to post the link. You guys should go watch it too. Drop him some love on here. Let me see. There it is. I found it. All right. Put this in there. Go check him out. It's pretty damn funny. You'll like it, I promise. If you're as sick and twisted as I am, you're gonna love it. So let's see what we got here in chat. Got Tiff Wash. Well, I'm going to be late. Have some running around and re-up. Ha ha. Yes. My brother Oscar Electric is in here. Hey Oscar, how you doing, brother? Love you, bro. This whole that whole intro and this background you see, the chains and the lightning bolts, all that, that's all Oscar right there. He's amazing. He's done a lot of stuff for a lot of people. He keeps doing stuff for me. Love you, brother. Man, you are top notch. You're a top notch friend, man. I'm telling you. And there's Bro Girl BJ. I know who that is. That's my wife. So anyway, I'm going on Soup Party this tonight, and we're going to be talking about somebody else this time.
Aw, Piggy, please pig-splain to us, sweetheart.
Yep, we're going to talk about the fat pig. I'll tell you this, and it's funny too, because he says a lot of fucking queer ass shit on there that just at first, I'll admit it was funny. Then after a while, it got really fucking creepy. And I think Matt called him out on it. They got into it. But or might have been I think it was Brutal Pain. It's either Brutal Pain or Matt got into it with him. What's my fucking cat doing? So my cat jumps up on the table, climbs up on my big ass fucking Millennium Falcon, and gets up in the window. That's how big that Millennium Falcon is. This big ass cat can get up on there and that thing doesn't move. Hey, Pooter. I wish you could see him. He's poking his head out from my Trump flag. Hey, hold on. So let me see if I can do this. Virtual background. This is funny. Don't move. Stay right there. Okay, move my camera. Oh, wrong way. There he is poking his head out. I love him to death. He's funny. He's an asshole, though. All right, let me go back and put my background. He's a cutie. I love him, though. Just move this back down some. There we go. Perfect. So we got a lot of video to go over today. And I don't know where I want to start at, to be honest with you. What is up with all these fucking this shit with UFOs and stuff? More and more people are coming out, even members of Congress, talking about it. So it's just it's weird. It's kind of disturbing in a way that this shit's been going on. Let's check out this video real quick. I think this is with Piers Morgan. No, it's Benny Johnson.
Benny.
So I want to just begin. Obviously, there's some pattern recognition issues that are going on here with the missing scientists, and it's something that has captured the attention of the country. The president's talked about it, but you've gone a step further, and you have made the charges that some of the scientists are being taken out by space-aged weapons, potentially directed energy weapons, and that they're victims of a larger plot to silence the American people. The floor is yours. Could you just expound on your thoughts on Amy Eskridge and others?
Yeah. So I'm not certain about the others, but I know that Amy Eskridge was clearly distraught. She was telegraphing to friends and family that she was being harassed. She engaged the services of a former British intelligence officer who was investigating the harassment or the strange things that were happening to her. They were able to determine that she was the victim of what others call the Havana syndrome, which we now know is the result of a directed energy type weapon using microwave energy. This is well documented. I think 60 Minutes was one of the first to document what was going on to multiple people in our intelligence community. So I personally know several others who are still dealing with the unfortunate lasting effects of Havana syndrome. So that's not a controversial or speculative or wild idea. It's certainly been documented, well documented. But I'm not certain if the other scientists experienced Havana syndrome, but Amy, it was. I think that they had significant evidence that she was a victim of that.
Tim Burchett was on our program before the State of the Union. It seems like an eternity ago, the way that time moves and the news cycle moves these days. And he just dropped a little nugget, and he just said, listen, you got to be following up on some of these missing scientists because I know them, and something nefarious is happening here. Something he thinks criminal is happening here. We didn't think much about it at the time because it's, well, whatever. It's Tim Burchett, right? And who knows what he's going to say. And we love him for that exact reason. But hot dog, dad gum, was he right about this? What do you think is going on here, Congressman?
Well, I mean, it's really mysterious when some of the people don't just walk out of their home without their cell phones, without their wallets, without their keys. That doesn't happen. I can't tell you the last time I was anywhere without my phone. I mean, usually if I go to swimming, I have the phone right nearby.
Shit with the missing scientists is getting pretty out of hand and crazy
today, but yet these scientists who are all working in aerospace in some way, whether it was materials research or propulsion or plasma research, they were all working doing advanced research for the Air Force. And when you have within a period of just a few months, you have multiple people walk out their front door and never return without their cell phones, without anything. That just doesn't happen. So I think it's worth looking into. And then plus, Benny, if you think about it, it's not crazy to suspect that an adversary who wants to do damage to the United States would go after our scientists. We know this has happened in history. We know that China, for example, has an operation that they call Operation Foxtrot or Fox Hunt, sorry, where they're intimidating, they're trying to bring back or repatriate Chinese scientists. I'm told that there's another program that they have that's called Operation Skynet, not to be confused with the Terminator, but it is an operation to interfere or try to infiltrate our scientific community. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities that an adversary may be the culprit here.
Of course. I mean, why wouldn't you want to infiltrate American scientific communities when we're clearly demonstrating everything from ghost murmur, right, to the discombobulator? President Trump is regularly bragging that we have weapons that are 20 years ahead of everybody else. And that's what we can see on the battlefield. What they actually have in development is 20 years ahead of where we are today, right? And that's what they currently have. Do you think that some of that technology is alien? That's what's been suggested on the program before.
I've heard that claim, and I'm certainly open to that as a possibility, and it's worth investigating. That's what I've been doing on the UAP task force, or the disclosure task force. But I'm not going to jump to that conclusion until I have solid evidence. So
Sure.
I've not seen anything that definitively indicates that we're reverse engineering crashed spacecraft.
But presumably these scientists, if there is a connection, there's some type of orchestrated criminal activity here that is manipulating these scientists who've worked on all these programs, all these skunk work programs, or whatever you want to call them, but extremely the highest possible levels of classification. Something is taking these extremely bright individuals and causing them to walk off into the desert with a firearm and never be seen again. What is that?
I really don't know what's going on. That's why I think that we've got to get our FBI involved and investigate this. Hopefully they're able to look at the communications that these people were receiving or sending. Hopefully they're able to see if there's any trace, whether satellite imagery that they can track down and figure out where exactly did these people go.
Yes. What is that? There seem to be so many unexplained actions these days. Everything from Matthew Crooks. I'm still not sure we got the full story on that in Butler. And people just behaving in a manner that doesn't comport or make any sense.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, I mean, this government tends to keep so many secrets. I mean, we still don't even know what the motives were of the gunman in Nevada, or in Las Vegas, right? For that concert shooting. Matthew Crooks. It's insane that we don't have the information about that. So I think we, at the end of the day, this is really mysterious, and I'm really glad that the press and people are talking about the 11 missing scientists. What's not been mentioned are people from the military intelligence community that have also either gone missing or committed suicide suspiciously. So my office started this whole investigation with an individual named Matthew Sullivan, who was a colleague of David Grush, Jake Barber, and was deep in the UFO, UAP community, somebody that was expected to come forward to talk to members of Congress, and within 2 weeks of that appointed meeting, committed suicide. Very suspicious. So we sent a letter to the FBI. The Office of Inspector General had already deemed it a credible issue and worth investigating. So we sent a letter to the FBI. Hopefully they are looking into that as well. And then I've heard Lou Elizondo brought one up to me just recently. Another colleague that he said that mysteriously died that we need to be looking into as well. So those names keep stacking up as well.
So, given the fact that you have a clearance and you have the ability to go into a SCIF or the capacity to go and sit in classified settings and get briefed on what the federal government has as far as UFO evidence. And you made a claim this weekend that I thought was remarkable, a craft too big to move. Can you unpack that for us?
I was told that in a SCIF and also outside of one, that there is a craft at a location in a foreign country that is too big to move. They built a building around it. It's in a foreign country, and it is a U.S. installation. I can't say anything more than that.
It's on like a U.S. military base installation.
I can't really say anything more than that. What I can say is that it would be quite a trip to get there. I'm going to continue to do research. I've been granted permission by the White House to go to some of these locations in the United States. I think that's low-hanging fruit to visit some of these sites. And frankly, when you look back in history, this is something that was not given, this access was not given to Barry Goldwater. It wasn't given to Harry Reid. I feel very honored that the White House has trusted me to be able to go visit some of these sites. And
can you imagine going to one of these sites and seeing something like that? I mean, for me, it's always been in the back of my head, but I've never believed in the whole alien shit. I mean, UFOs, yes. don't get me wrong. Because you see a UFO doesn't mean there's an alien on it. UFO is exactly that. It's an unidentified flying object. Means it's unidentified. They don't know what the fuck it is. It could be Russian, it could be Chinese, it could be one of ours. It doesn't mean that it's ET. A lot of people freak out on this shit, but don't. It's just they don't know what the hell it is. So here we go. Let's keep going.
Already visited one military base that's been part of the discussion for the lore for the UFO phenomenon for quite some time, and I already checked that location off. We're going to continue to try to get to other locations as well. I know everyone talks about Area 51, but there's probably nothing there anymore. But it's probably on the list at least to go to try to check that box.
That's interesting. So the White House is going to allow you to go and give you the top secret clearance to go and do congressional oversight and investigation.
They've given me the ability to do that. That was, and I'm very thankful for the White House. This president is a disclosure president. I mean, people complained about the Epstein files, and I wish that was handled a little bit better. But at the end of the day, those were all released. The JFK files, it took decades and decades, but Trump, with his executive order, Tulsi Gabbard's team went in and demanded the documents from the CIA. It really, I don't know if you looked into those JFK documents that have been recently released, but it definitely changes the narrative about what happened at the assassination. So I think that President Trump has successfully gotten a lot of information released. I think that what I think about the intelligence community is clear, is that you're going to have to fight them for it. You're going to have to wrestle them to the ground in order to get this information out of them. So they will take you on a dog and pony show, but I can still learn things by being there and figure out, try to read between the lines, if you will. But the way that we're going to get the truth is if President Trump steps forward and demands it from the CIA, from the Department of Energy, and all of these FFRDCs, which are called federally funded research development centers, companies like MITRE, RAND Corporation, Aerospace Corporation. These are quasi-government, entities that contract with our military contractors. Yeah. And somewhere buried between that and our military contractors or their subcontractors, I think is where the truth lies.
Tip.
Have you briefed the president on this?
I've not, no. I know others have.
Yes. So, I mean, he does seem to be talking about it a little bit more and have a little bit more of a curiosity, yet the April 14th deadline came and went for the UFO disclosure. What's going on with that, Congressman?
Well, that's kind of a misnomer. So my office led a letter about a month before the Anna Polina Luna letter came out. In fact, she co-signed on our letter that asked for the release, or for us to be able to at least see these videos. And we didn't hear anything back. I have heard that they were collecting those videos, that they are putting together a briefing, but we haven't had it yet. Anna then came out with a public version of that letter. And in her letter, she set a date. They didn't even acknowledge receipt of her letter until that date came. So that date was not something that was set in stone by the White House or by anybody. It was simply a date that, an expected date that Anna Polina Luna had put into her letter.
So
all right, cool. All right, we're going to stop there with this. It's just weird. It's so weird trying to wrap your head around these things like this. It is. And we've got shit that, hell, look at Venezuela, the discombobulator, whatever the fuck that is. And all these energy weapons and shit. So, yeah. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Which one do I want to play next? Hey, moments filmed seconds before disaster. Okay. Whoops. I forgot to move that over. Let's check this one out. This one looks pretty cool. Go to share screen, and there we are. Oh, damn.
Hello, everyone.
Damn. That's fucked up. Oh! Oh shit! Oh damn!
A gas cylinder explosion in Indonesia ripped through a house like a bomb, just seconds after 2 riders passed by.
Holy shit!
Never place fire near oxygen balloons. Even a tiny spark can trigger a disaster.
Not oxygen. Holy shit! Oh my god!
A terrifying flash flood in Brazil sweeps through a house, but the man manages to escape just in time.
Okay, I gotta back it up real quick. Okay, oxygen. Okay, you know what? I take it back. They're right. That is an oxygen tank that blew those up. They're not floating. I thought they were floating because helium's not flammable. All right, so we get us back to where we were. Start with that. Holy shit! Is that a full-blown tsunami or?
A terrifying flash flood in Brazil sweeps through a house, but the man manages to escape just in
I've
time.
seen this one before. Holy shit! The Kool-Aid man didn't make it through the brick wall all the way. He did. Oh. Dude, have you ever had a lightning strike up above your head? It is one of the most scariest fucking things, man. You will fucking jump, I promise you. Oh, fuck! Damn. Did he make it?
A terrifying few seconds in Japan as a bear suddenly attacks a hiker, forcing a desperate fight to survive.
Oh, he's climbing up there! Holy shit! Damn! Holy crap! Oh, fuck. That's not good.
A
Better
quiet adventure
run.
suddenly turned into a marathon-style escape for survival.
Oh. I've seen this one. Wow.
Danger, danger, danger. Holy crap.
Shocking scenes in Khabarovsk as massive river ice spills over into the streets, destroying fences with ease.
Damn. Oh, oh shit. He's in reverse. Sounds like the engine, there's something wrong with the throttle. Oh, fuck. Oh, that looked like that fucking hurt. What we got here? We got a Chinook.
A powerful rotor wash from a Chinook helicopter caused a
Yep.
tent to flip violently and collapse into a crowded festival area.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Best of the bullet, you get the orange, baby.
Flip violently and
Hold
collapse
on,
into a
let's
crowded
see that
festival
again.
area.
Where the hell did that come from? God. Holy shit. He's just standing there like, what the fuck? Oh.
It seemed like a smooth water landing, but things didn't go quite as planned. This pilot may need more training.
Oh, wow.
bridge in Vietnam collapsed in seconds as fast-moving floodwaters tore through the structure in front of workers.
Really? As in, like, blown over the side? Oh, wow. J.B. Hunt.
A chemical cargo train derailed due to a landslide in Washington, USA, but fortunately no injuries were reported.
Remember the one in Ohio? What was that? All the chemicals and shit? Things like Libya, the town of Libya or something? I can't remember. Oh, damn, the cruise ship one. Remember what I said about the piano?
Get that on video.
That would be my luck to get hit by the piano.
Inside the vessel, you can feel how unstable everything becomes in powerful ocean waves.
All right, it's time to abdicate the area.
Ah. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Surf's up.
A massive mudslide in Ternus, Russia, overwhelmed the streets, destroying barriers and causing emergency evacuations.
О боже, она к нам идет! Мост, к нам идет сель.
All right, sweetie. Stay safe and have a good time.
An
Love
otherworldly
ya.
landscape shaped by strange coastal winds. Nature often mixes beauty and danger. A storm on the horizon turns the sky into a masterpiece.
Wow. They better get off that road there.
The main act no longer matters as the tornado takes over the entire scene, tearing through the tents in just seconds.
I've seen this one before. That's nuts.
Junge, wie übel ist das denn bitte?
Wow. Oh, right in your face.
One quick look both ways can save a life. Always check before crossing.
That's why you pass in the front of the vehicle so that doesn't happen. Oh, crap. That was close.
A massive landslide in Waterthal unleashed powerful flows of debris and mud into the valley.
Barrier can stand in the way of nature.
Wow.
A violent rainstorm in Russia's Krasnodar Krai led to flash flooding that wiped out a bridge in Tuapsinski district.
Yeah. Damn. That's one hell of a beaver dam. Shit. Oh, man. Holy fuck.
A powerful lava flow in La Palma moves slowly through neighborhoods, swallowing gardens along the way.
I've seen that before, man. I watched it swallow a car. Let's see if I can find that. We got a tornado watch again? What the fuck? Oh, God. Damn. That's nuts. Let me see if I can find this lava. Yeah, found it. Time-lapse footage. Move it over here. Mustang. And this is time-lapse footage. Wow. Oh, it's gone. That's fucking crazy. So, yeah, we got another tornado watch again. And a tornado warning. It's Texas and Oklahoma. I'm not sure exactly where. But this is, yeah, it's down by Sulphur, Oklahoma. It's like hour and a half, 2 hours away, maybe. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I'll tell you what, that whole town stinks. It's why it's called sulfur, because all the sulfur. Okay, so getting into the spirit of things for tonight, I tried to find some of the most retarded shit ever on here. And did I score? Introducing the mentally retarded film in 1964. Oh my God, this is going to be great.
It doesn't take much to trigger a child's imagination. You know what they're thinking. Every youngster goes through it when they visit an airport. Little Jimmy, he's the pilot, handsome in his...
Back in wrestling, R-Truth, he did that little Jimmy thing. Invisible, his invisible little friend. Somebody, shit, I wonder if that's who they're talking about. Little Jimmy gets around, don't he?
Tailored uniform, the leader, confident, poised, and ready to take the big jet anywhere in the world. Kathy, she's the airline stewardess, filling the traditional woman's role of caring for the wants and needs of the passengers. Dreams, well, we tell our children that dreams like these can be achieved with a little luck and a lot of hard work. For some children, perhaps, but it can never be more than a dream for Kathy nor Jimmy. Kathy will never have the opportunity to reassure an anxious passenger. Jimmy will never operate the complicated controls of a big jet liner.
Thank God.
Both Kathy and Jimmy are mentally retarded. Kathy will return to her doll, and her dreams of faraway places will be realized only through fantasy. And Jimmy will come no closer to a pilot's uniform than his imagination and a paper airplane can take him. But Kathy and Jimmy are not alone. There are, in the United States, hundreds of thousands of Kathys and Jimmys in every walk of life. on the
I know a
farms,
channel where all the retards
in
stream
low-rent
together.
housing districts,
Look up Blobby
in
Nick.
suburban homes and apartments, and in the better-class neighborhoods of any city or town. For their number is legion, and wherever people live, there also live the mentally retarded. But
Wait
who
a sec, we are say Legion? Holy shit. It's like a satanic takeover or something. Let me go back a bit here.
and in the better-class neighborhoods of any city or town. For their number is legion, and wherever people live, there also live the mentally retarded. But who are the mentally retarded, and what are they really like? Usually, the mentally retarded are divided into classifications. The educable,
I'm too high for
the
this
trainable, and the custodial. The educable with IQs from 50 to 70 can usually profit from academic training. They can, for example, learn to read and write. The trainable retarded
It's
with
Jen.
IQs
It's Chocolate Jen. Fucking fat bitch.
from 25 to 50 usually are not capable of learning much in the way of academic material, even in special schools. However, they can
That's
be
Carl
taught
as a
most of
kid.
the activities of daily living, including the care of personal toilet and hygiene. Learning to dress and undress themselves is something most mentally retarded children can do. Even the more difficult dressing activities, such as tying a bow knot in a shoelace.
I think she's trying to double tie too. Good job.
They can usually be taught to button and unbutton a coat or dress. It requires patience, of course, but patience is the key to all successful teaching, just as persistence and repetition of effort
she got 'em
are the
right.
keys to successful learning. They can learn to feed themselves, and they can be taught to avoid the common hazards of normal daily living.
Watch him stab himself with that fork. I got it! Yay!
The intelligence level of the custodial retarded is so low that they cannot be taught even these fundamental life requirements. As a result, they must be attended to by others throughout their entire lifespans. Fortunately, only about 3 out of every 100 of all mentally retarded people are so classified. Really a very small percentage. A mentally retarded person may be of any age. An infant, a young child, a teenager, or a young adult.
Hold
And
on, I want to
many
see these
even
again.
live. Only about 3 out of every 100 of all mentally retarded people are so classified. Really a very small percentage. A mentally retarded person may be of any age. An infant, a young child, a teenager.
Oh my God. Who? It looks like the fat pig almost. Shit.
Or a young adult. And many even live to be quite elderly. In fact, thanks to medical science, more and more of the mentally retarded are enjoying normal lifespans. Those with physical disabilities may not be too seriously handicapped, so
Like
that only
Elvis as a
one
kid.
function, such as walking, is impaired. But there is often more
Whoa!
serious disability, so that the person is
Yum, yum,
handicapped
yum,
in
yum,
many
yum, yum.
human functions. Sometimes it's so serious that they're unable to perform any useful physical activity.
Oh shit! Look at that! Holy crap! Look at this! Look at his legs! Holy shit! Oh my God! They got a one of those diapers on, the ones that the reusable ones you wash Oh my God.
Sensory disabilities are those involving defective vision and hearing. Usually, we include speech problems along with vision.
I guess they do that, but I wouldn't classify somebody like that as mentally retarded just because they can't hear or can't speak or they're blind. I wouldn't say they're mentally retarded. A lot of them are pretty smart.
Hearing.
I mean, think about it. Somebody that's blind, I guess they get tossed in there, but just because they're blind, yeah, think about it. Like conservative Colin, over there, he lives a normal life and does really well, and he's blind. But I wouldn't call that being disabled, and he doesn't even call it disabled. He doesn't use it as a crutch or anything. Great guy. Wish he would have made better decisions, though. Still love you, though.
Although technically, speech is not a sensory ability.
What the fuck?
Is not a sensory ability. Although blind,
Christ.
this little girl is being taught to feed herself. The mentally retarded can also be classified according to the etiology or the underlying causes of the subnormal condition, described as primary and secondary retardation.
It's Jen.
Primary retardation has an hereditary origin. Defective genes and chromosomes bring about abnormal physical, organic, and glandular disturbances, which, in turn, may account for the defective intelligence. The twins
God.
and these three brothers are good examples of primary retardation. Research has thrown much light on these mysteries, but we still have a great deal to learn. Secondary retardation is caused by external forces, such as accidents or disease.
Oh, poor kid.
They can affect the person at any time after conception, even before birth.
Damn.
They can happen during delivery, in infancy, or in early childhood.
Wow. He gets around. You need to drop a
Regardless
Hemi
of
on
the
that.
cause of the mental retardation, one fact remains clear. Serious retardation is frequently accompanied by physical abnormalities, and these can occur in a wide variety of forms. One example is hydrocephaly. Normally, there is fluid inside the skull surrounding the brain and protecting it from shock. Sometimes there is faulty distribution and absorption of this fluid. Pressure builds up, the brain is squeezed and physically damaged, and the skull grows larger and thinner. Intellectually, hydrocephalics range all the way from those unable to feed themselves
rent that space
to people
out.
of average intelligence, depending on the amount of brain damage. It is important to note that the term hydrocephalus, like other terms applied to the mentally retarded, such words as cretin, microcephalic, cerebral palsied, mongoloid, and others merely describe a condition.
It's a little Orphan
The terms
Annie.
do not explain the condition. Mongoloid and others merely describe a term hydrocephalus, like other terms applied to the mentally retarded, such words as cretin, microcephalic, cerebral palsied, mongoloid, and others merely describe a condition. The terms do not explain the condition, nor do they tell us really anything about the individual's social, educational, or vocational potentials. Obviously, we can only assess the abilities or potential.
Okay, real quick. I had to look that shit up. Mongoloid is an obsolete, offensive racial classification once used to describe peoples indigenous to East, Central, Southeast, and North Asia, as well as the Americas and parts of the Pacific. It was based on 18th century disproven pseudoscientific theories of human race. Term is now considered derogatory and is no longer used in science. It's an obsolete race theory. It was, oh my God. Okay, I'm about ready to say some shit on here. I'm just reading off of Google here. I swear to God. It's right there. Obsolete race theory. It was part of a tripartite classification: Negroid, Caucasoid, Mongoloid, designed by 18th century anthropologists. Offensive medical misuse. Historically, it was used as Mongolism or Mongoloid to describe people with Down syndrome based on a mistaken 19th century observation of facial similarities perpetrating harmful stereotypes. This usage was officially discouraged and replaced by WHO. Cultural context. The term was used in Western pop culture, including an 1877 song by the band Devo, which reflected on the dehumanizing, often polite social exclusion of people with intellectual disabilities. By Devo? Wow. Mongoloid. Let me see. That's on Spotify. I'll open that up. I'll check that out later. But let's look up this one right here. Negroid. Negroid is an outdated, offensive anthropological term formerly used to classify peoples with physical traits typical of sub-Saharan African descent. Coined in the 1800s, it refers to dark skin, tightly curled hair, and specific facial structures. Modern science rejects this as a valid biological, genetic, or racial category, viewing it instead as a social construct. Negroid. So, one left. Caucasoid. Whoops. Okay, it's an obsolete 18th century anthropological term referring to a now discredited broad racial classification encompassing populations from Europe, North Africa, Western Asia, and parts of Southern Asia. So that's Caucasoid. Okay. All right, let's get back to the video.
The mentally retarded on an individual basis.
Damn.
Seemingly random motions and movements are fairly common among the custodial retarded, and they may take many forms. Sometimes there are motions which seem to have no meaning whatever,
Ooh,
and
getting
may
down.
even cause unintentional self-inflicted injuries. Although these conditions are common, they are more apt to occur under conditions of stress,
you know what that reminds me
such
of?
as when strangers are many forms. Sometimes there are motions which seem to have no meaning whatever and may even cause unintentional self-inflicted injuries. Although these conditions are
Did you hear him slapping himself there? All right, here we go.
common, they are more apt to occur under conditions of
getting
stress,
down too.
such as when strangers are present. Most of these cases are rarely seen outside of an institution, and such conditions are really quite rare.
Hey,
Actually,
that one a roller
most mentally
skate.
retarded people, like these boys and girls, look very much like the typical boy or girl next door, or any of the people you might pass on the street. The vast majority of the mentally retarded are intelligent enough that they can be taught a great many things. However, there's a wide range of ability even among those considered educable. And their ability to learn obviously varies according to their level of intelligence, as well as their emotional stability, their level of socialization, and the presence of any physical or sensory handicaps. Therefore, to whatever extent possible, they should be given individual instruction. This calls for very small classes. It's highly desirable to have no more than 10 to 15 students in a classroom. Naturally, this will vary according to the training, experience, and personal dedication of the teacher. Highly important factors in the education of the mentally
Sucks to have
retarded.
that job.
Equally important is a stimulating
Well,
environment.
I know it's gratifying for
one
some
which
people.
can encourage the child to want to learn. Education for the mentally retarded goes far beyond the teaching of the 3 R's. Much of their formal schooling involves learning to do things normal people take for granted. Even simple problems, such as learning to tell time, require patient instruction. Regardless of how far a retarded person can go in school, there are still many simple tasks which must be learned in order to get along in society, even one's own family. Telling time is just one obvious example. But it goes further. Many retarded children must be taught to identify and use even the most common household articles. For those who are capable of such things as learning to read, it's important to encourage them to go on, to learn as much as they are capable of. Not only because it will help them to assume their eventual place in society, but also in terms of personal satisfaction. The reading may be slow and labored, but learning to read, even at very simple levels, can be a valuable experience and an enjoyable pastime. However, we must remember to set realistic standards that are not too high for the individual. And what applies to reading also applies to other academic efforts. But academic efforts are only part of the picture. It's equally important that the mentally retarded learn to get along pleasantly with other people.
Don't stab him with the crayon, little Jimmy.
This may include learning the common courtesies, finding enjoyment in sharing, and in helping others. Sometimes, as with all children, the learning has its difficult moments, when consideration for others seems less important than having one's own way. All children need time for constructive and educational
I remember
hobbies.
doing that.
Arts and
Everybody
crafts
did
in
it at
group
one time.
settings promote concentration. They serve to develop hand-eye coordination and hand
pretty
and
good, I
finger
guess.
dexterity.
I never thought about it like that. Oh, don't glue it to yourself, dude. If he does, I'm going to lose it.
For those who have talent and who are interested, music lessons can be a great source of personal satisfaction. They help to develop a sense of rhythm and
So get them-
coordination.
Try to get them one of the most annoying instruments in the world. Hell, get that kid a
Such
tuba.
activities as group dancing also develop rhythm and coordination. And while they're enjoying themselves, the youngsters are also developing poise and balance.
They're training for the Olympic synchronized swimming.
But the
shit.
education of the retarded child must go beyond this. For, like anyone else, the retarded have spiritual and religious needs, and these too should be satisfied.
Oh, God.
Wholesome play activities are just as important to the mentally retarded as to
Hey, he
anyone
caught
else.
it. He threw it right
They
back.
help to develop healthy bodies, sound minds, and emotional adjustment. Baseball may or may not be played as organized competition between two opposing teams. All children find the same kind of fun in playground activities. Even at home, opportunity should be provided for some form of healthy exercise through play activities.
I tell you what, man. I had one of those swing sets when I was a kid. And let me tell you, man. We had it for a while. I was old. I shouldn't have been on it, period. But those seats were plastic. And I was swinging really high, and that plastic seat broke. And my hands had a good grip on those chains, and it tore my hands the fuck up, man. It hurt like hell.
A vacation away from home with one's family is something any child enjoys, and certainly it is true of retarded children. It's not so much the kind of activity, but rather the emotionally healthy social interaction of having fun together, which is important. Even within the confines of an institution, supervised play should be part of the total program. Such activities as swimming and mixed cookouts, for example, help to promote social interaction. The fact is, of course, most mentally retarded are cared for in their own homes. And in most cases, this is the most desirable environment for them. However, there are times when it may be wise or even necessary
let 'em loose
to
in the
provide
woods.
the kind of care and training that only an institution can give. Such factors as the trainability or educability of the child, physical or sensory disabilities, and even the influence of a retarded child on the rest of the family should be considered. And of course, another important factor is the ability of the parents to provide properly for the child. A good institution must have certain basic features and characteristics: attractive buildings and grounds, classroom facilities, plenty of nourishing food served in enjoyable surroundings, a well-trained staff, clean and well-supervised wards, and there must be adequate hospital facilities for medical diagnosis and treatment, including such facilities as a physical therapy department and adequate laboratory services.
God, look at those glasses.
Further, there should be cottage-type living for those who are capable of profiting from the experience of responsible group living. And a good institution will have a variety of opportunities for vocational guidance, training, and job placement for those with vocational potential. And speaking of jobs, most people, if they believe the mentally retarded are able to perform any useful work at all, probably think of them.
Okay, man, I'll tell you this right now. When I was working for Custom Cable Industries in Florida, sometimes we do work out at Disney World out there in Orlando. And let me tell you, we had to hang some wireless access points in one of the textile places like that, where they got these giant fucking conveyor belts, these giant fucking washers and dryers and shit. Man, it was hotter than fuck in there. But that's where it's like where all the laundry goes in Disney at from all the resorts and shit.
Only in terms of the most simple manual operations. And they would undoubtedly feel that such tasks should require almost no judgment or decision-making. The fact is, however, that many mentally retarded are capable of goal-directed activity. They can do many kinds of jobs, which are often denied them, such as filling orders. A great number of the mentally retarded are dependable and quite capable of following instructions. This boy works regularly as a messenger, carrying important messages and documents. Many of the trainable retarded can learn to take certain kinds of household responsibilities, some of which may be more complex than they are usually given credit for. In so doing, They not only help their
Don't
parents,
stick your
but
tongue in
more
there.
important, they gain the satisfactions which come from being responsible and contributing members of the family. In fact, certain kinds of household chores have their vocational counterparts. Learning to do these tasks at home neatly and efficiently may lead to job possibilities. There are many jobs in both
Cocaine.
large and small industry
No,
which can be competently
don't.
handled by some of the mentally retarded, even though they involve several different kinds of
Don't
operations,
stick your dick in there.
which necessarily must follow each other in the correct order. Some mentally retarded people can learn to do rather complex jobs involving delicate finger dexterity and close hand-eye coordination. Sometimes it's difficult or impossible to train a person for a specific job before employment, but
Yo!
its potential can be determined.
What's
and
up, buddy?
On-the-job training may solve the problem.
We're watching a 1964 special
It would be
education
wrong to
training thing.
expect a mentally retarded person to become a master craftsman. The standards are too high. But even in the skilled trades, for example, the mentally retarded can be trained to become valuable assistants. The idea of assisting skilled workers holds true even in the field of nursing. Many of the duties of a nurse's aide could be performed by many mentally retarded people if they were given the training, the opportunity, and the correct supervision. It's often surprising how well they can learn to do some very complicated, responsible, and even somewhat hazardous jobs. But regardless of the job level, and regardless of what kind of general or specialized training has been given,
Oh, hell
the
no.
mentally retarded are no different from any of us.
Get your
in
fingers
one
away from my
respect.
mouth, bitch.
The most important single qualification for job success is socialization, the ability to work pleasantly
At least he
and
got it in his mouth and not his
cooperatively
nose.
with others. Who are the mentally retarded? They are people. They come in both sexes and in
He looks
all
like Hannibal
sizes,
Lecter.
shapes, creeds, and colors. Their number is, and wherever people live,
And they're
there
legion,
also
remember
live the
that.
mentally retarded.
I tell you what, give me a second, I'll fix that for you. You've been in here enough. You supported me enough. Where's my videos at? Ah, here we go. Live. Doot, 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 doot. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, God. Not the Keanu shit. All right, there you go, buddy. Have fun. Don't ban anybody. Just fucking, just time them out for little bits at a time. That really pisses them off. Your MR, what does that mean? You got a wrench, bud. Use it wisely. I actually had a mod on here go rogue and banned a bunch of people. Pissed me the fuck off. Yeah. Yay. There's that shield. All right, what else did I come across today? We've been watching some. I come across that. That was pretty fucked up right there. You got to admit. And there's more shit. But moving on. Oh, I'm going to hold off on that one right now. Anyway, what's the name of this? Libtards losing it. You got the power. No, I have not. But remember me showing that kid that did the karate? You're mentally retarded. No, you're not. Oh, unless we, then that makes that make us all mentally retarded. I know, right? That really pissed them off. Don't do it to the good people in here. But so Libtards losing. I came across. I know what we need here is just another fucking puppet. But this shit's funny as hell. Let's check this out.
Guy who sits in a cuck chair all day. You have a toilet brush in your hand, lady. I think all your decisions are suspect. Will you join me in a chant of fuck the Middle East? Why do you look so aloof? Do I need to remove more clothing? You look like Rob Schneider had a botched sex change operation. So we're here at the No Kings 3 protest. There are plenty of people who outshine me in terms of weird attire. And that lady has a toilet brush in her hand. Am I the only sane one here? Mamdani gave a Nazi salute just like Elon. How come you're not having a shit fit about that?
Because there was a definite difference between the two.
He's a Democrat. I get it. Okay. Is Trump a pedophile?
Yes.
If he were a pedophile, wouldn't he be controlled and welcomed by the deep state instead of them trying to take him down for 12 years and ruin him?
That was so many words.
So, you know, sir, this is a non-MAGA influencer and streamer. We're asking people to not feed the troll.
Hi, miss. How are you?
Ma'am, this is a known MAGA influencer
Yeah,
and
I'm
streamer.
awful. The worst, world's worst Muppet. It's terrible.
I am really afraid of you.
No, are you going to take advice from a guy who sits in a cuck chair all day? Look at this man. Has he ever kissed a girl? No. You know it. I know it.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I know what he kisses.
Just so you know, sir, this
Just
is
so
a
you know,
known
sir,
MAGA
I have a
influencer
stick
and
up my
streamer.
ass. Doesn't it look like he has kids locked in his basement? He basically looks like a sleep paralysis demon who has started a podcast on crystal healing. What drugs are you addicted to besides despair? You look a little bit like alcohol and meth had a kid. Have you considered moving to one of those countries where people cover their faces? His face is so ugly, oral counts as anal. Is your rapper name Low T? You look like Rob Schneider had a botched sex change operation. You look like you have a fart that can't get out. Are you aggro? He's mad. Do you like open borders?
Yes.
Do you lock your front door?
Not often.
What's your address? No, why not? Why not? Alex Pretty was killed by two Hispanic officers. What should we do about violent Hispanics on American streets?
I don't know. I don't know that information. That's not something I've heard.
So you just know about arts and crafts. Okay, thank you so much.
What should we do about the violent white people on our streets?
I haven't seen any of you.
Are you serious?
Oh, show me something online of violent white people.
We can show lots of stuff.
You can show me one.
Yeah, ICE protesters.
Why is the left so controlling about what you can hear and say?
I think they understand who you are and what you're doing, and I do
Who
as
am I?
well.
What am I doing? Are you wearing a hoodie in honor of John Fetterman, America's lumpiest patriot? Let's role play. We're at Taco Bell. Hello, here's your tacos, sir. What do
Oh
you
God,
say?
a Pokemon shirt.
Thank you.
No, you say gracias, you racist! Does Trump want to harm gays, bring back slavery, and strip women of their rights?
Of course that's what he's doing.
Why would he want to do that? He's not a Muslim. Why do Democrats prefer gangbanger sob stories over defending real victims of crime? Why are you laughing?
Well, because we're a bunch of suckers.
Because they're laughing because they're realizing
He hasn't said anything to
they're realizing their hypocrisy and how stupid they just. It's like, oh my God, am I that fucking stupid? Yes, you are.
object. What's he said before?
My speech is not being controlled. That's what upsets him.
First you grow a heart.
I'm so full of heart, it's in my mouth. Oh, yes, I'm the worst. I'm like Hitler in a pussy hat. Oh, notice how opinions shift amongst the sheep-like people. Everyone is just following orders about who to chat with. How dare you become friends with someone who slightly disagrees with people?
You're not welcome here.
Oh, well, actually, I have been here much longer than you, honey. Do you want to see Trump impeached a third time?
Only if he really gets impeached.
What will it accomplish besides giving your average female Democratic voter a big boner? How come Democrats use shorter words when they talk to black people?
Oh, he got her good. Hold
Hey,
on.
I'm not black, you can talk to me.
He really gets impeached.
What will it accomplish besides giving your average female Democratic voter a big boner? How come Democrats use shorter words when they talk to black people?
They walk
Hey, I'm not
off.
black, you can talk to me. He's gonna tell you not to talk to me because he's afraid.
That's all of the
Hi, buddy, how you doing?
continues to flood the zone.
He's going to try to stop you from talking to me. Yeah. You know, one of us is coming across like a controlling Scientologist, and it's not me, sister. Okay, gotta go.
All right, let me ask you why you think that guy is good in the White House.
For the cameras, can you wipe away the little, you got a little rabid spittle on the corner of your mouth? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, Kings, there's this sketchy thing. Yeah, this is very busy. Look, I'm sorry, these guys are trying to tell you that it's sandwich time.
Am I not holding my own?
Yeah. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Why don't you leave him alone? I'm talking to a smart dude. He can fend for himself, lady. Can we chat with you? You seem to be really intent on controlling who people talk to. We'd love to chat with you. All right, well, why are you making decisions you are not willing to do yourself? I think they're trying to protect you.
You have to tell me all about your vacation. We'll get you up here next week or next episode.
Is pulling your pants up white supremacy?
You know, it could. Pulling it up, that's really a privileged thing. Like,
what's wrong with not waiting for others to help you?
What if the people around aren't able to help?
Well, you should move out of Retardistan then.
Well, yeah, maybe I should.
I think, can you and I agree on one thing? We should get out of the Middle East.
Entirely. Not only should we get our men out of there, we should get our weapons out of there, we should get our money out of there.
Yes. Will you join me in a chant of fuck the Middle East?
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Damn it, these liberal protesters, they won't play my friggin' game!
Hey, want to help me save America? Go to the description section of this video to join the Blue Crew. You'll enjoy my episodes days earlier,
can't wait to
get
hear
20%
about it,
off
Dixie.
Edgar merch at shopedgar.com, and access exclusive members-only content. Ooh, now back to the show.
Does he need Greenland?
Yeah, we do need Greenland.
Why do we?
Hot chicks.
Hey, go to Iceland. They're even hotter.
Iceland is full of freezer queens. No way, man. Greenland, they're eager. They'll jump on anything that moves.
That Elon killed approximately 600,000 people so far by cutting USAID aid.
No, those are freeloaders, man. You can't be sucking off the American system. We need to help Americans first, baby. Sorry.
I'm just telling you.
No way, man.
They're little weak kids. They're about that big. Smaller than you, even.
We're not
and
their
they're
parents.
dead.
We can't parent the world.
Did.
We can't parent the world, dude. America needs some me time. We can't be raising everyone's children. Do you want me to raise your kids? No, I do a terrible job.
No, you would do. I think you would.
Do you have any kids?
But no, I have a dog, though.
Did you buy the propaganda that smart Westerners need to stop reproducing?
I think
you bought that shit hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? It's not too late, sir. Are you still fertile? You and I can go to Greenland. When was the last time you kissed a girl?
This morning.
Prove it. Pixar didn't happen. You got really narrow hips for a girl, but okay.
No offense, and I mean this in no offense.
No, please offend. It's better for the program.
You're not even trying to be ventriloquist. Your mouth has just been moving the whole time.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. It's just me here. Is there someone else you're referring to?
Yeah,
I like how you think this is skilled labor. That's funny. You have a toilet brush in your hand, lady. I think all your decisions are suspect.
The war powers belong with Congress. Send this level of ground troops and have this level of escalation without a declaration of war is entirely unconstitutional.
Well, it makes it just like Korea, Vietnam, Gulf War I, and Gulf War II, doesn't it? I'm being oppressed by these yellow-vested people. Will you send help, please? Why does it take 4 of you virgins to defend against one Muppet? We're not agitating, baby. We just want to talk to people, but people are being chicky shit.
Yeah.
Wait, look at them. They're trying to crunch me. Can I walk this way? Do I have permission to walk there? Is this America? I'm just going to go this way. Can't I get between you? Harder. Why do you look so aloof? Do I need to remove more clothing? I'm not wearing any pants. You want video or still selfie?
Still would be perfect.
Okay, these guys are going to try to stop you from chatting with me because I'm a conservative puppet. I don't hide the fact.
Really trouble. Thanks.
Listen, notice how they don't want you to talk? Is it okay if you and I just chat together without these 2 goons between us?
Real quick, isn't it time you bought a shirt, Bert? Got a hoodie, Woody? Acquired my mug, Doug? Get them at shopedgar.com. Tell your mom.
A lot of times these people in the yellow vests are nothing but trouble.
Oh, I know. I've seen them. Yeah.
How come you've managed to lighten up and those people are so angry and controlling?
They're uptight white Democrats.
They don't want me to talk to minorities especially. I don't know why. These 2 old white men don't like it when I talk to brown people. How dare the coloreds think for themselves, right, sir? Am I right? Hey, man, you're 12. What are you doing drinking that?
It's an energy drink.
Oh, okay.
Got 2 white men trying to
excuse me.
block a minority from
Excuse
talking?
me. Excuse me.
Hey,
Get away.
Hey, get away from
Get
me.
the fuck away,
Get away
old
from
white
me.
man.
Get away.
Get
What do you
the
mean,
fuck
please?
away.
I'm telling you to move. and
Get
you're-
the
and
fuck
you're
away,
blocking-
old
you're
white
blocking.
man. Get the fuck away, old white
I'm
man.
trying to
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away
There
from
you
that
go.
brown friend. Go fuck yourself, you racist dog.
You got two white men trying to block a minority.
Thank you.
This fucker said, please let me block you from speaking.
Here come the old white man alliance. They're gonna stop me from talking to lesbians and gays. Mom Donnie's wife said the N-word on Twitter. What do you think about that?
I don't like anybody who's not a member of the group reclaiming it, doing it.
Only N-words can say the N-word?
Yeah.
All right, you heard it from White Lady. Wasn't that fun, Sarah? Being that nice lesbian, we had a nice conversation, and you didn't interrupt, and he didn't have to race shame you at all. I hope you're proud. We love your sign, but Democrats created the KKK. What do you feel about that? Notice how it takes 3 people to repel one Muppet who just wants to talk to you? Isn't it so important that you not have your opinion shared with me? What are you afraid of, King? So, how long have you been in the business of stalking little boys? Go on, buddy. Come on. It's like Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer, except one of us is brooding and gay. Do you have any advice for our friend here who believes that that speech should be policed?
That's a false characterization.
That's not. No, it's not. You're lurking, staring daggers at me. Hey, what brings you here to the snow?
Hey, fuck off, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, get the fuck. Why the fuck are you here? Why are you standing here?
I'm event safety, and I was
Hey, get the
warning
fuck out
each
of here.
person.
You're not making me feel very safe.
You and your boner should walk away. Hey, what are the poly market odds that this specimen is a serial killer?
Hey, he's closer to being an Epstein Island type of person, but.
Is he there? Is he? Shh. He's still there. He's still there stalking me. He's still there. He's still there. He's behind. Why do creepy rapey guys keep following me? He dreams of penetrating my puppet hole without consent. I apologize for these child stalkers interrupting whatever your nice, delicious lunch.
Okay, thank you.
Well played, sir. Well played. A hot chick. You scared her away, which is the story of your life.
That's fucking hilarious. I got one more, but what time is it? Nah, let's don't. It's awesome. I'm gonna save it for next episode. In fact, I'm saving it right now. Boop. It's funny as fuck. So, all right, let's start getting geared up for the CARGASMS, shall we? I came across this, and Mrs. Thompson even sent it to me. It's in Alaska. Boom! This happens every year. This is 2024. Oh, he made the water. Here he goes. Woo! Nice. Barbie. Hey, the Fall Guy truck. Dude, I so want to go to this. I've never been to Alaska. I want to go. Oh, here he goes. Boom. Oh, he didn't make it to the water.
Well, the day is finally here. The weather's cooperating. The crowd is absolutely massive. They are coming from not only all over the state, but all over the United States. They travel far and wide to come here. Check out this crowd.
I came to win, yeah, I came to win. I came to win, yeah, I came to win. came to win, yeah, I came to win. Can't no one stop me, yeah, bring it in. I came to win, yeah, I came to
Kill that music right here. Don't want to get a copyright strike or anything. Oh, is that General Lee? Hold on. That wasn't General Lee. Oh, jeez. Wow, there it went.
push it with it, push it. Winning so much that they seem wrong. Never gonna lose, that's my theme song. I'm just a kill Billy Jeans.
Damn, he didn't get very far.
Back to reality, ain't no one bad as me. See, they be doubting, but I keep on actually pushing, not giving up. That's how I
wow.
give it up. Pushing, not giving up. That's how I give it up.
Oh, he didn't get far. Too much weight.
Oh, the boat almost made it. America. We're a dysfunctional family, but we're all a bunch of phenomenal, faithful, fun-loving Americans. Freedom, food, faith, fun. So the reason we're doing this is just giving thanks to our military. We just gave away a sweatshirt to an 82-year-old
Oh, no
young
shit, man.
Marine. We gave one
Let
to
us know.
Cuba in 1962. Think
I'll
about
even
that.
play it on here.
This is for those guys. And just saying that, I'm full of goosebumps from head to toe because we love
Oh,
our
wow,
military.
that's one hell of a
And
zip line.
Without freedom, we couldn't do this.
Will he make it? Nope. Nope, didn't make it. Oh, he definitely ain't gonna make it.
Come on, number 3.
Wow. Oh, he went off to the side. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, we got hit by a bad tornado here in Oklahoma. Just earlier, it was last week actually. Last Thursday, I think.
This one tried to
It's
get
an
me.
F4.
You have to be a little quicker than that.
Rail system.
Yeah, it even there was 2 tornadoes and it swallowed the other
All
one.
these vehicles getting launched are clapped out, wore out junkers. On the free ride, you have to test drive them, figure out how they want to veer which way, and tie the steering wheel in that direction. On the rail, there's nothing done to the steering other than our welding modification, and you can see that in this arm sticking out. This arm is welded to the spindle of the vehicle, which controls the steering. Comes out to this pivot. The bungee cord working with the pivot lets this arm come up when it exits the rail. This guide shoe rides on the rail.
Wow.
And keeps this arm straight, keeping the car straight.
So they're
So this
catapulting.
just makes sure the car goes where it's supposed to go.
This controls the direction of the car right off the ramp.
Right on, man. Hey, Barbie car's up next. You guys are killing it.
Thanks.
Wow, did not know they were using a rail.
On Facebook from last year. When
Oh,
this
check it
happened.
out.
So we bought this 90 Corvette. You know, we decided, well, let's do a Barbie Corvette, and so we had it painted pink, and we had the graphics put on it and everything, and we drove it from Oregon. We've never been to Alaska, and we decided, you know, this looks like a hoot.
I try. I know if I believe in me, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna touch the sky.
Oh, wow.
Leave this all behind.
Nice. Is he gonna make it? No, he didn't make it. He went off to the side. Nice. Boom.
I admit I've got times where you get to me, drag me down. I attempt.
Greg Archambault
Okay.
from Pueblo, West Colorado.
Father-son duo. You guys hit the road, drove the car all the way up here just for this?
Just for this, yep.
And what brought that on?
Tomorrow is his 21st birthday, so we wanted to do something fun for his birthday, and this sounded like a good time.
So your 21st birthday, you're going to launch a car off a cliff?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you know what? That's not a bad birthday present.
No.
How dare you?
Boom. Damn, almost made
This
it.
truck didn't have reverse, so they just kind of had to line it up the best they could. They got one pass. Let's see if it's straight.
Oh. There they go.
Hey, you guys nailed it. That was straight. We got a couple great ones lined up here. The Fall Guy truck is over here on the rail.
Nice.
And then up here on top, the 1320 car, inspired by the movie Up, it looks like, is getting ready to take the stage.
Damn. It's gonna make it? Nope. Oh. There's looks like one car, maybe no, two cars have made it already.
Time for one of the most anticipated jumps this year. The Fall Guy truck.
I loved watching that
There's
show.
the horn. Here we go.
I'm the unknown stuff man. My case looks so fine. Yeah, they showed them they're using those straps on the wheels. They'll probably show it again. Damn. Oh, nope, not gonna make it. Oh, close.
In the last 6 years, we went from like 200-300 people to 6,000-ish. All right, so right now the girls we have like a little camping crew. That's my daughter and her friends, and there were 3 of them this year, and they camped over 200 RVs and motorhomes and tents in the most creative places on this property, getting 650 cars parked down below, and then knowing exactly when to cut that off because the road will be full for a mile, and then we have to tell people, nope, you can't come. You have to park on the road, and they'll walk up to like 5 miles to get there.
Wow. Yeah, see, they got those orange straps, those locking straps on the wheels. He's got wings. No, he ain't gonna make it. Definitely won't make it. Oh, they got close though. Spasm. Oh. God bless. My driving scares me too. Little short bus. Oh, look at that plane going through there. C-130, Coast Guard. Oh, the short bus didn't make it very far at all. That's what happens when you let a student drive. Fucking cool as shit. Uh-oh. Oh, he got it. He's in. Oh. Almost made it. Suburban. Yeah, they're too damn heavy.
There you go.
hellacious cartwheels. Oh, God. People are taking home fucking souvenirs. Oh, my God. How fucking cool. All right. That looked like a lot of fun. And I lost my vape again. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Because I'm getting all worked up. I don't know about you guys. I'm starting to feel a little excited. So you know what that means. That's right. It is CARGASM time. And I got some nice ones picked out for today. All right, let's rock, shall we?
Admiration, but a completely conscious question: how did you manage to do it?
Damn!
If you're a talented mechanic with creative
God.
thinking, then the impossible
Wow.
is nothing. The engineering thought of these guys reaches a whole new level, while the result of
Whoa.
the work causes not just admiration, but a completely conscious question: how did you manage to do it? They can restore an old car, invent a futuristic-looking hybrid, and turn an ordinary sports car into a monster car. Today, we have prepared for you a collection of self-taught geniuses and their creations, which push the horizons of the laws of physics while creating an amazing fusion of aesthetics, power, and creativity. Now you have a unique chance to witness a collection of the most unusual and amazing replicas, car assemblies, and homemade cars of recent years. We shall start with a futuristic Willis Promod 1941 assembled by Blackstone Flight Cars. Its price is $65,000.
Wow.
And this
nice.
car was built in 2020 on the basis of the Willis Duramax Coupe, released in 1941. The 1965 trifecta triple bone Mustang looks no less epic. The owners of the modern BMWs would hardly be able to imagine that the company produced such incredible models in the last century.
Damn.
At the same time,
Whoa.
the creativity of Adam Andreessen can only be envied. He managed to install a rear suspension from a dump truck on an old Chevrolet C10.
Who thinks of this shit?
It's quite easy to surprise the audience at drag racing competitions with the power of your diesel engine. Chevrolet Camaro is the dream of many fans of fast driving.
That's not Camaro.
The upgraded Dodge Daytona 1969 release with an engine of 2,500 horsepower looks intimidating.
Fuck yeah. Holy shit. The cat? Is that a caddy? Oh, it's a limo.
Now get
I
ready
like
to witness
this.
Il Tempo Gigante. This is an exact replica of the car from the famous Big Race movie released in 1975. By the way, it can reach speeds of over 300 kilometers per hour.
That's about
The Mercedes
200
company
miles
could
per hour,
hardly
I
have
think?
imagined
Somewhere
that
in that
talented
ballpark?
craftsmen could turn their minibus into an all-terrain vehicle. It is even difficult to guess from what parts this miracle of technology is assembled and what its purpose is.
It's about 190 to 200. Oh wow, that's a trip. You played that was Kool-Aid. Yay, minibus.
And this school bus, manufactured by Chevrolet back in 1941, is still on the move.
Is that a Ford LTD or... No, I don't know what the hell that is.
This is a Ford Bronco made in 1979. Perhaps its designers could not imagine that it could be upgraded to such a level. The monster in front of you is called Bigfoot and is built on the basis of Ford.
Well, Bigfoot
Bob
has
Ida was able to
changed
breathe
over
new
the
life
years.
into his 56-year-old Austin Healey. If that man was riding a bicycle, then this vehicle would look exactly like this. If you have ingenuity and engineering skills, you can easily build a self-propelled tracked vehicle. This is a 28-cylinder engine Wasp Major that was created in 1944. It was installed on some models of passenger and military aircraft.
Damn. Holy shit. Oh! Holy fuck.
Are there bicycles that go faster than motorcycles?
Oh yeah.
I wonder how such an idea can come to mind to make an SUV out of an ordinary hatchback.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
Can you imagine a
That's some
2002
white
Chevy
trash
Silverado
shit.
with an exhaust pipe on the hood? It's really hard to believe.
Whoa.
The Volvo company from Sweden has created one of the most powerful tractors in the world. The Bolinder Munktel 470 was nicknamed Bison by the Swedes. As you can see, only truly talented artists used to create sketches of old Lincoln models. Even a simple restoration process can become a real aesthetic pleasure in the hands of a master perfectionist. Such a risky approach can lead to undesirable consequences, or maybe that's exactly what was intended.
God. Why? Oh no, that's nice. Damn. Shit, that's fucking awesome.
Chevrolet El Camino SS, made in 1968, is rightfully considered one of the most elegant and vintage cars participating in the races.
Yeah. That would be so awesome to have a fucking El Camino. Not a fucking Ranchero, a fucking El Camino. Wow. Little rat rod.
Sometimes, in order to uproot a tree on a plot, you don't need a tractor. The upgraded SUV easily copes with this task.
That's not an SUV though.
If you are creative enough, even inventing a crawler motorcycle is not a hard task for you. This Pagani Zonda is an aesthetic gift to motorists from Italian engineers. And this engineer from Oklahoma restored a 1912 Packard racer. Take a look at the final result. It looks astonishing. The Pigeon Forge Auto Show annually gathers thousands of fans of exclusive cars in the USA.
Oh wow, that's a trip.
This fabulous model became a masterpiece of the festival in 2020. And this newly restored Ford Mustang 1965 is a vivid example of a combination of exterior aesthetics and incredible power under the hood.
How hard it'd be to drive that thing, not being able to hardly see.
Perhaps it's better not to stand too close to these exhaust pipes. Just the thought of that sound is already scary. Now get ready to witness a pure technological miracle. This is a hydrostatic diesel motorcycle that develops speeds up to 150 kilometers per hour.
Holy shit.
By using such a school bus,
short bus.
children are able to get to school in any weather and on any road. Assembled in France in 1923, the Bugatti Brescia impresses with its aesthetics and smooth lines. By the way, it's capable of reaching speeds of 125 kilometers per hour. In the Chevrolet Geo 1994, you can feel like a cartoon hero. British inventor Ed China elevated comfort to a whole new level and invented a sofa car.
Oh wow.
Vintage dragster racing has been attracting more and more viewers lately. Dodge Ram is one of the fastest and most powerful pickups in the world. It accelerates as fast as a light racing car and is capable of speeds over 180 kilometers per hour. This is one of the many self-made cars built by the Harry Cornish and Sons from Colorado.
Damn. Oh, that's
Just take a
fucking
look
awesome.
at the unusual
I like that. That's so fucking cool right there.
shape of the model 1931 with an impressive rear suspension. The interior of racing Mustangs are no less impressive than their exterior. This truly infernal car is a Peterbilt 379 truck. They are increasingly used not for transportation, but to participate in the truck shows. Dodge Challenger on 34-inch discs is a symbiosis of audacity and elegance. Drag racing is a world of amazing speeds. These monsters accelerate to 100 kilometers per hour in a fraction of a second. Is it possible to build a racing car based on a tractor? The craftsmen from Nebraska were able to do that. Right now, you can see the so-called rat road. The essence of the concept is simple. One needs to assemble a powerful car from scrap metal and improvised means. It's amazing how maneuverable a heavy SUV can be in the hands of an experienced driver.
Come on.
Retro cars have become increasingly popular among motorists in recent years.
Zachary says you don't have permission to talk about him. I don't. I need his fucking permission. What's Zachary's last name again? Tell me what's his last name again? Zachary wants a piece of me. Zachary, give me that last name. Can't remember his last name. Come on, Piccolo. I'm waiting. We're not proceeding till you give me that last name. I'll keep us hostage all day. God damn, you're gonna make me go to your fucking channel, right? There it is. Okay. God damn it. And you don't even come up. Jesus H. Christ. What the fuck? Holloman, thank you. Zachary Tyler Holloman, right? Okay, I got him. We'll come to him in a minute. I'm gonna flip videos here. We're gonna move on. So this one ain't doing it for me as far as a cargasm. He's not allowed to talk in live chat. Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, he's full of shit. Just like his diaper. Now this is nice.
Twin turbo 350 small block, 65 Buick Skylark.
This is wicked.
Oh yeah, I got a video. Full all steel wide body, air ride suspension, custom hood, glass, turbos.
Yeah, please do. I'm in. American Eagle diapers. Don't forget Disney. Tell you what, right after Cargasm, we're gonna do it. We're gonna watch one of his videos. Maybe even watch one of yours. Disney baby diapers. love it. Yeah. Even it's like the second one. The second one, if you listen to him, you'll hear him slapping himself. Then it's the very next one. Right there. Yep. He slaps himself. I don't know where my phone is. They can kiss my ass though. Yes. So go away. I'm not answering. I don't know where you're at. Shit. He's starting out. Shit. That's one long ass burnout. Holy shit.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! You get it! What did we say we were gonna do? What did we say we were gonna do? Huh? What did we say? What did we say?
Right? Wow, look at the tire. Damn. That is so fucking awesome. Shit, 6.3. Right? God, can't even keep the camera. Can't even focus on it. Wow. Fuck you, GoPro. Is that a double shifter or is that a triple shifter? You know what? I bet you money. Think about this for a minute. It's really driving these things on a street, how difficult it is, because everybody is going to try to speed up and slow down, cut you off, just to get a fucking shot in or a video. I bet you it's a fucking pain in the ass to drive these things. All right. Wow. Yeah, 3-speed transmission. a perk. Oh my God. It's going great. We'll get to Zachary here in a bit, I promise. Let him show that big ass thing in there. That's what she said. Oh my God. How can I send you a link, man? You want to come up here and explain this Zachary Tyler to everybody? See, I don't care too much for these like this, man. I can throw a little shine on them or something. Moving on. Damn. All right, gotcha, bro.
Going flames.
Damn. Marty.
Nice.
Go Back to the Future. Shit. Oh my God. That's funny. They could steer the fucking hose on there.
All right, ready?
Oh God. What's he currently, Democrat or Republican? Wow, that's fucking sweet as hell right there. These are all Chevy Impalas, by the way. I got something for the Ford lovers out here, too. Wow. She's gorgeous. Which the neighbors hate them. 2,000 horsepower alcohol 1965 Impala streetcar. Nice. I love that gray and purple. Yeah, I love that paint job. Those tires look a little worn there in the front. I mean, right there, that looks a little worn, don't it? Wow. I bet he did. Sleepy Joe is fucking brain dead. It's like Kamala Harris is a fucking retard. He likes little buses. I couldn't stand that cunt. She's thinking about running again. Hell, she went 50 million under from her campaign. That was like, what, 2 billion? And she went 50 million over her budget? Dumb bitch. Whoa. Nice. That's fucking cool. I like this one. .800 horsepower though. Well, she's too damn retarded. You remember when they sent her over to Africa to talk about their LGBTQRS XYZ problem, and they fucking sent her ass packing back, man. Like, get the fuck out, don't come back, and send a message. We don't like your ways. It's not allowed over here. It never will. I think they even said it was satanic. Yeah, she didn't have half a brain. All right, back to the show.
He's going to show everybody how this throttle stop works. Let it rip, Jamie. So see how it's partially open right there? So he's on a two-step. He's getting ready to launch. Let it rip. There you go.
would be.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it probably slid it back maybe a couple feet. But dude, it's pretty legit right here. You
Hey,
know?
we drive it a lot.
That's awesome.
You drive us on the street?
Absolutely.
All right.
Nice.
Tagged and titled.
Damn. It's no problem. Be good. Oh, here we go. I want to see him on the track. Okay, I guess he just went alone. I didn't see the other car didn't even go down there. Right? Right? Wow. That took that car. Beat the hell out of that one. Oh, this ought to be good. There he goes. That was a good race. That was close. Okay, those are all Impalas. I said I had something for all you Ford fans. Here we go with this one. Oh no, that's wicked. I like this one right here. This is awesome. Yeah, she is gorgeous. Right? $100 body? Wow. That's $100 body. That don't sound right. Damn. That wasn't that bad. I've seen a lot better though. So we saw that one take the Guinness World Record. Over 1,700 feet burnout. God damn. About 6 more minutes left, and we're going to go check out the factory, dude. Wow. Coopzilla. Oh, nice. I like the colors.
Is it an electric car?
Damn, that is fucking cherry as fuck right there. I love it. It's like part of the tube for that retarded kid earlier.
to lay some real rubber.
I'll put some tracks down.
Like little nipples?
Yeah, but you gotta get those knobs off the rear tyres, mate. Huh? You gotta get those knobs off the rear tyres.
Man, look at the car behind it. I mean, on the side of it there. That's fucking awesome. Okay. All right. What is up with this Zachary Tyler Holloman? This is... What the fuck is this shit, dude? Where's part one at? Okay, this must be part one. Oh my God, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Oh God.
Why didn't you write me? Why? It wasn't over for me. I waited for you for 7 years. Now it's too late.
I wrote you 365 letters.
What the fuck is this?
I wrote you every day for a year.
You wrote me?
Yes. It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
Oh God. Hey, I want to check something out real quick. What is this? A hot mess Madonna's surprise stage appearance. Oh, hold
Now,
on.
let's talk about Los Angeles. The race to become the new mayor is tightening up, and Spencer Pratt, a reality TV star, is emerging as one of the lead candidates, and he's got the backing of some big stars. But watch here as Andy Cohen, he's the man behind all the Housewives franchises, The Real Housewives, he has an absolute meltdown when he finds out Joe Rogan is also backing Pratt.
Yeah.
Rogan just endorsed him. I mean,
Oh, Rogan, the great mind
I know.
of the universe. Rogan. Idiot.
Kinsey, he sounds a little bit jealous there. I'm sure Joe Rogan is far more influential, far richer than Andy Cohen, who really, he built an empire based on cat fights and just toxic women.
I mean, Rogan's endorsement of President Trump this time around, along with Theo Vaughn and that kind of pack, it really pushed Trump across the finish line. And so to have an endorsement by Rogan, I think is incredibly helpful to Spencer Pratt. You know, I support Spencer. I know him. I knew him when he used to sell crystals for a living, and I thought he looked a little rudderless. This is the most focused and
is that need his
Give it up to
focus.
Madonna.
And yeah, he is a credible candidate. There's no doubt about it. Now, Madonna, she made a surprise appearance. She's been everywhere since that Coachella appearance. We keep seeing her. And she appeared at the Abbey in Los Angeles. Let's have a little look.
Don't wait. Take it. Don't wait. Take it. Don't wait. Take it. Take your freedom.
Now, just near the end there, you heard some screeching from Addison Rae. She was there to perform with Madonna. And watch here as Madonna tries to grab the mic off Addison, who apparently is a singer.
Put your hands up for Madonna. Put your hands up, we see you.
Kinsey, that whole thing looked like a hot mess. What was happening there?
It is a hot mess. I mean,
She's got a
I
pretty
want to
mouth.
say it's a midlife crisis for Madonna, but we might be beyond that. We've seen it before, Rita. We saw her kiss Britney and Christina on stage. We don't
we
need
did.
her to meet every new pop star on stage. It's getting weird. Like it was special 20 years ago, and now it's just cringe. My body rejects.
It is so cringe because her legacy was legendary. And if she just bowed out gracefully or, I don't know, did projects that reflected that stage of her life. But, yeah, that stuff, I don't know what that is.
That's some fucked up shit. Oh, man. Oh, what's this? Sexual misconduct allegations humiliate Greta's gays flotilla? The hell? Hold on a second.
Let's turn now to the sexual misconduct allegations that are humiliating Greta Thunberg's Gaza flotilla. The New York Post reported this exclusive story earlier this week that one of its woke leaders was accused of sexual misconduct with at least 3 volunteers. This as the flotilla set sail from Barcelona for another anti-Israel voyage to Gaza. Now, the senior leader named was Thiago Avila, and he's responded to the allegations by strongly denying.
How dare you!
The New York Post that these allegations are obviously not true. The Ethics Committee talked to all 3 people mentioned, and they confirmed that this is just a smear campaign, that we are comrades and nothing ever happened. Well, we did an expose on senior figures on Greta's flotilla, including that organiser, Thiago, in September last year. Now, Thiago is not simply a Palestinian advocate, but a supporter of terrorists. He attended Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah's funeral and celebrated the terror leader.
Think about liberation of the entire world. When you study the histories of revolutions and anti-colonial struggle and anti-imperialist struggle, we see some figures, some people that they come out, that they shine.
Come on, I'm too high for this
Hassan
shit.
Nasrallah was one of these people.
Now, Nasrallah was responsible for the murder of thousands, including American, French and Saudi citizens. Yet Thiago spoke about how honoured he was to be at his funeral.
So I'm actually very honored to be here. I hope I can convey the message as best as I can.
Hope somebody puts their foot square up your fucking ass.
Thiago has also spoken in support of the IRGC, standing on a podium
Doesn't
offering
surprise
condolences
me.
to the deceased President Ibrahim Raisi. And he's not ashamed about this. He posted it on his own social media account.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I'd like to express my condolences to the Iranian people and
They have these They have these conferences all the time. And they tell everybody straight up, they fucking come over here and they start breeding like hell and they're becoming the majority, and it's happening. They've almost overtaken Catholicism on religion. They got mosques everywhere. They're fighting the whole community down in Dallas, Texas. Hell, we're fighting here in Oklahoma for them to put up a mosque. Yeah, see, look up mosques in America. Find out. There's I'll look it up. Hell, how many mosques are in the USA? Almost 3,000. And there's been a 31% increase since 2010. Who was president in 2010? Oh, does that not surprise me one bit? Who do you think was the president in 2010? That's where it all started, was Mr. fucking Barack Obama, you piece of shit motherfucker. A 31% increase when this jackass fucking got in charge. I don't even want to say, I can't even say on here how I feel about this motherfucker. I can't. I would get my channel shut down if I started saying what I wanted to here on this shit. So, anyway, moving on. Let's see here. I did that, but let's go to the unicorn and then we'll wrap up. Here we go.
Slutty dreams than a demisexual like myself ever could.
I had a child at a young age and I became an exotic dancer and I danced nude. I had to do what I had to do because I had a child the day after my 16th birthday. I knew exotic dancing, I could make money. So I started doing lap dancing and it didn't bother me to be naked at all. I would see couples coming in. The way to the wall, it was talking to the woman. So I always knew there was like that comfort level.
Really?
And I always called them pre-swingers. It was just great because they spoiled me. They took me out. But I brought probably over 20 different girls to him.
Wow.
Because the more secure I feel in a relationship, I want to bring in a third person. And it's
Right.
enjoyable. And because at the time I was dancing and it was easy, I kept on bringing in different girls, bringing in different girls, bringing in different girls. We would go to parties with like 3 or 4 girls to these
Wow.
lifestyle events.
Amazing. Did you ever
Yeah.
identify as a unicorn, like the term?
I didn't really until I went into the lifestyle. I just was very open. Like I can have sex with people and not get attached.
Right.
But once I get attached, I know I'm not poly. Once I get attached,
My
it's only
God.
emotionally attached to one person though. I know that. So I
Gotcha.
know I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah. He
So
went
you
behind my
say.
back one day. I was really pissed off. You have to keep boundaries in relationship. You have to communicate when you're a couple. You have to discuss these things beforehand. You can't surprise. You can't do, oh, this is for a birthday or anything like that. That was
Look at her
you know, it was
rocking back and
uncalled for. I
forth.
kind of like to just have sex, get it out of
I think she's on cocaine or something. The way she can't be still. She's like rocking back and forth. So I don't know. These people are fucking freaks. I know that much.
the way to see if they're any good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I like to I like to have sex the first date.
Have you had experiences with couples where it was clearly like they were going to be sexually using you as a human sex toy?
Oh yeah. But no, in LA they were like roll out the red carpet, pick like, oh, you want to go to a party? Pick you up, take you out, and then when I got with my
Wow.
ex, I did the same thing for girls. I picked them up and feed them and did
Right.
the courtesy.
So you said something really key just now. You treated the single women the way that you like to be treated as a single woman. And so that's what people need to understand is like there is a level of chivalry, if you will.
We took her to In-N-Out,
Right.
fed her, made sure we would have took her to Denny, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we didn't have to do that. We stopped, we got her food, took her
At the
home.
Waffle
you know
House.
what I'm saying?
There you go.
And instead of, we didn't take advantage of her when she was drunk. We made sure she was okay, walked her to her door, made sure the door was locked.
Right.
That's what you do.
Once you have sex with a couple, you lose your power essentially. And if they're not going to treat you well, that's when you're about to find out. We are responsible for our own safety and treatment as well. It's very normal to have just friends. So, how many threesomes would you say you have had?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. One night I had 2 threesomes back to back. I can't even begin to tell you.
Let's just say, is it over 40?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. Like it's
Wow.
crazy amount. It's a crazy amount.
You're not going to want to miss the full 37-minute captivating interview with Marcella from the Get Schooled podcast, available in episode.
I'll pass on that one. God damn. Whoa, what's this shit? Hold the phone. What the fuck?
So how big is your penis? Soft is more like 10.5, and then 14.5 erect.
What?
14.5 inches erect.
Yeah, sometimes a little smaller, so like 14 and a half.
That's like this.
It's a bit more than that, I think.
This?
Yeah, I'm not measured probably like that.
Your penis is like this.
Yeah. If you've done your research, that should be, a known fact by now.
So 14.5 inches.
There we go.
Has it, did you grow into this? What was it
But
like?
it wasn't
when
like
you...
it came out of the womb.
You grow into this.
It's like bigger
I
than your body.
raised it myself.
So what happened? How did you get to this point?
I had a lot of sort of small growth spurts. And they kept happening and happening.
14.5 and his left elbow is almost shot.
Another one
He's
later
a
on,
lefty.
and so on, till my sort of mid-early 20s.
There needs to be a lot of blood.
Yes.
Going to your penis in
Dude,
order to
you're
get an
fucking
erection,
brain dead.
especially with that much meat.
Yes.
Do you have problems with erections?
It takes a long time to get erections, as opposed to having problems. I do get erect, but it just takes time.
Oh my
God. When I got measured the last time, they did an
Holy shit. What else comes up? I found out why there's so many lady boys in Thailand. Oh my God. 25 women pick the perfect penis size public interview. Jesus Christ. The Leonard Lake tapes. Huh. 5 years ago. The most bukkake queens I've seen yet. Your life at every stage of meth? Holy shit. But I don't want to do that on here. I need to get over onto Rumble. Would you let a guy eat your ass public interview? Tongue punch the old fart box. Hold a second. We gotta go.
All right, now give me your honest opinion. Would you ever let a guy eat your ass? What would you say?
Can she? Yes. Definitely. Yes.
Have you ever let a guy do that before?
Perhaps.
Perhaps you have.
Perhaps.
Maybe on just one or multiple occasions, or
Multiple?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. It may have occurred in the past. But yes.
Maybe more than once.
Maybe.
Blushing.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And what would you say, was the experience good, or was it? No. I'm genuinely asking because some girls have told me that it's like mid.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy, but it's fine.
Nothing mind-blowing?
Yeah, there's nothing crazy. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, debatable? Yeah, depends. Same as her, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying mid at best.
Mid, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Agreed. Yeah.
Okay, now just a follow-up question. Do you think that
I'd tongue punch her fart box.
really not being that great, did it have anything to do with his performance?
Maybe behind me, but no, I feel like it's more enjoyable for them versus me.
They get more out of
Yes, they get more out of it. I agree. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yes. Yeah. Perhaps. Yeah. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Yeah. You're lying.
Would you say it had anything to do with his performance?
No. I think I agree with exactly what she said.
It's just by its nature.
Yeah.
It's just mediocre.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All right. Final question. Would you ever let a guy do that if it was a one-night stand?
No. Probably no. No.
Not even
Lies.
if you're drunk or something like that?
No. I feel like it's at best 5 or more times I've seen the person. I feel like I have to know it's an intimacy thing. Yeah, I feel like I have to know them better.
Lies.
Than just oh hey, first time, all the. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, this will be my final question.
Okay.
What's the minimum amount of dates or the minimum amount of time that you have to know before you let him do that?
I feel like 4th date or maybe if you grew up with them and like it's like a new like, oh, I went to high school with this person 10 years ago and I see them again. It's like, oh, you knew about them. Right. It's not like a stranger per se or like a random person.
I understand. Okay. But if you
See somebody at a high school reunion and then they, okay, yeah, you can lick my ass.
Like 7th, 8th date, yeah. But like again, like if you knew him before, maybe like like 4th or 5th, like if you know them,
say
you
like
get to
7
know
or
them
8
before you
dates,
let them
stranger.
ever do that.
They're not a stranger after that.
Yeah, I
Minnie.
mean, it's a very intimate activity.
Yeah, it is.
And
definitely.
one of the most intimate parts of the human body. Is that fair
Yeah.
to say?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
She's blushing like the.
All right, thank you guys so
Goddamn,
much.
man.
Thank you.
All right, so give me your honest opinion. Would you ever let a guy eat your ass?
Yes, and I have.
And you have. And you enjoyed it?
Yeah,
Like every time?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay. What would you
just have a hot ass?
No. Well, I mean, like I have, but not again.
And what? It was like a mediocre type experience.
Yeah, no, I just don't want that.
Okay.
There's no fucking pleasure in that.
No. So like.
I disagree.
We couldn't even say it was good. Like you didn't like it at all.
There's a train coming. There's no fucking pleasure in
No
eating
pleasure
your
at
ass. No. And I don't want to eat his ass or my ass. No ass.
No ass eating.
She doesn't want to eat her own ass.
When you were in the bedroom with
No.
with your desired.
I don't want my ass eaten.
No ass eating will happen.
Period.
Okay. All right. I fuck with it. All right. What about
Yes,
you?
yes.
Have
And
you
it-
ever let a guy eat your ass before?
Absolutely.
Okay. And you enjoyed it?
Yes.
Okay. What would you rank the experience from 1 to 10?
Depends on the person. I've had mediocre and I've had 11 out of 10.
So it depends a lot on how he knows his performance, basically.
Pan the camera. Pan the camera.
That guy with the green shirt, right? Yeah. He did a fantastic job. That's what you're saying? 11 out of 10? Does he have any secret tricks or anything?
If you know, you know, you know?
Okay, final question. What would you rank it from 1 to 10?
Oh my God.
Ass eating?
Yeah.
Fucking like a 3.
Like a 3 out of 10?
Yeah, no, I don't want my ass eaten.
Okay.
Like, you shit out of there.
Do you think it's possible that you didn't enjoy it that much because he was bad at it? Or you
No,
don't-
I don't want my fucking ass eaten. I don't want him looking at my asshole.
Okay. So
Like-
it doesn't matter. He could have like the most magical tongue in
Yeah,
the world.
I could have a
You're
fucking
not- you're not
Brazilian. No, I don't want my fucking ass eaten. Close the lights. I don't want my ass
This
eaten.
is not for you.
No, it's the lights are on. It's like a gynecology appointment. I don't want that.
Okay, fair enough.
Fuck that shit.
And what would you rank it 1 to 10?
I would agree. It depends on the person.
Depends on the person. So if he really knows what he's doing, it could be like a 10 out of 10.
Could be a 10 out of 10. Could be.
Any final thoughts?
No ass eating.
No
No
ass
ass
eating.
eating.
Ever. Gotcha.
Don't eat
All right,
her
thank you.
asshole.
Okay, so give me your honest perspective on this. Would you ever let a guy eat your ass? What do you think about that?
Yes. Yes.
It depends on the guy. Yeah. If I'm dating them and like it's good and like we're good in bed and like it leads to that, then yes.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So I'm
Oh my
guessing that
God.
you would never let a guy do it in a one-night stand. Is that correct?
If he's hot, then yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have to be drunk in order for him to let him do that in a one-night stand?
Yeah.
Okay. So then the two prerequisites here is that 1, he's really hot, and 2, you have to be like drunk. You have to be wasted.
Yeah.
If he does a good job, assuming his performance is on par,
Man.
would you imagine that you would enjoy it?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're not sure. Yeah, you just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, now give me your honest thoughts on this. Okay. Would you ever let a guy eat your ass? No?
No.
You could just give me your honest
Shit, I would.
There's no
I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no?
No, I'm not into that. Sorry.
You're not really into that?
No.
And you've never let a guy do that before?
No.
Okay. Just a quick follow-up question. If you have a strong emotional connection with a guy.
No.
And he wants to
No.
Doesn't matter the type of guy, doesn't matter how close you are?
No.
Hard no.
Yeah, hard no. No.
Why are you lying to the camera?
I'm not.
Is she capping?
Yeah. Oh, she's capping.
No.
She okay. We'll take your word for it. She seems trustworthy.
I'm trustworthy, guys. No.
No, you're not.
Now, what about you? Would you ever let a girl eat your ass?
I let a duty in my ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh!
Shine the camera.
It was him? Did he
Yeah, right there.
Oh!
Did he do a good job?
Oh!
He did great.
Nasty.
Like he really knows his shit when it comes
That's
to
fucked up.
the
That
intimate.
shit was clean after. That shit
It was clean.
Right
Yeah.
after Taco Bell.
It was
right
yeah,
after
yeah,
Taco
it was
Bell.
licked clean.
Right after Taco Bell.
Oh!
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm fucking high and talking about does it everyone. Yeah, I like calling it tongue punching the old fart box. Oh my god. We see what else they got. We look at this. Oh my god. Man. Damn, they got some videos. Holy shit. Okay, we find a recent one. And we'll play that. I'm trying to find one. I don't want to do some one so damn long, but fuck it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. One more.
Hypothetically, what do you think that you would prefer? A threesome with two other guys or a threesome with another guy and another girl? What would you say?
One man, one woman.
One man, one woman?
Yes.
Okay. And why would you say so?
Oh, because women know where it's at.
Women know where it's at. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. And guys, you know, they're not always educated. They don't always know what they're doing. They're
They're a buffer.
a buffer.
Yeah.
Like it would be like an Oreo sandwich where like you're maybe like you on the bottom, the guy in the middle, and then the other girl on top or something like that.
Wait, what?
There's more flexibility with a woman.
What'd you say?
There's more flexibility with a woman.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Now, would you ever consider doing a threesome with two other guys?
No?
You don't think so?
No.
What if you trusted both of them? What if like one was like your boyfriend and then the other one was like your boyfriend's best friend, and you trusted them a lot and you had a bond with both of them? You know what I mean?
No.
You don't think so?
Oh.
Men are stuck in their ways.
Men are stuck in their way. Oh.
They're selfish.
Oh, selfish. So like, it would be hard to like get pleasure from it, or it would be hard to teach them because they tend to be like selfish and hard to train, like that kind of thing.
Hard to train.
Yeah, perhaps. I'm just throwing out examples.
What?
Is that fair to say, or just the selfish part?
That's fair to say.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're so very welcome.
Okay, so give me your honest opinion. Would you prefer a threesome with two other guys or a threesome with a guy and a girl? What would you say?
A guy and a girl.
A guy and a girl, definitely?
Yeah, hell yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah.
You wouldn't do it with two guys?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Them niggas gotta go. They gotta go fuck themselves.
Damn.
Go buy a doll or something, cause I'm not the one.
So why is it a hell no?
Two niggas, two dicks at the same time go crazy. Nah, I could barely do the first dick. So
Oh my god.
two dicks? Imagine having to stop and then go to another dick and then getting hit and then sucking at the same time, bruh. That's what I said. That's a lot of back work. Like I'm be like, oh my god, granny.
It is a lot of work. It is, yeah.
That part right there. It's a lot of work.
That's like your main issue with it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. And if it was a girl, I don't know. I know I'm a girl myself. So you feel me? And then like, I don't know. It'll be different. Like, wait, matter of fact, I don't know. I think I'll do it with two guys because.
Oh.
I think I'll do it with two guys. Matter of fact.
You change your mind?
No, Yeah. I think I'll do it with 2 guys because wait, does it have to be my man if it's like a girl and a boy or just 2 people?
I mean, it could be any 2 people that you want.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stay with the guy and the girl.
Okay.
Yeah, the girl will go crazy. But then I get mad if she sucked the dick better than me and he go more for her.
Then it might be like competition.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to kick that bitch out the bed.
That's one lucky motherfucker there.
Well, what if it's just like a threesome in terms of like a one-night stand? So in that case, you don't have to worry about like who's doing like a better job to please them like that. You know,
Bitch. It's still competition.
Yeah,
but
I know, but it doesn't matter because it's just like a one-time thing, and then you don't see each other again.
I'm not a one-night person.
Oh, you're not a one-night person? Not a one-night type of guy?
Wait, let me shut up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a challenging question for you.
A little bit. A little bit. But I definitely choose the guy and the girl.
Okay.
That go brazy. That'd be some kumbia ass shit right there.
Not as intimidating, perhaps? Not as like...
Nah, not no intimidating.
Not as much work.
Yeah, that part right there, not as much work.
Okay.
But still a lot of work because
You're lazy.
Still dealing with 2 people, but not 2 penises.
Yeah, that would be way better. Oh yeah, that'd be way better because the 2 penises go brazy. That shit,
Oh my
that shit,
God.
a lot of work, a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. I don't need all that pressure. The girl, she could just, licky, and the nigga do his thing. You feel me?
Licky.
Yeah.
So that's not a lot of pressure.
Oh my God.
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. So the guy and the girl.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that.
All right, thank you.
So, no problem.
All right, so give me your opinion. Would you prefer a threesome with 2 guys or a threesome with another guy and another girl? What is your opinion?
Another guy and another girl. Yeah, I would be safe.
And why would you say so?
2 guys is a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat to handle. So I think I'll be good with just 1 meat. That's it.
Oh, got you. That would be too much to handle, like too much work, too much. Okay.
Yes.
Having like another girl would like soften it up a little.
I'll be able to take a break. Yep.
Oh, because then you'll have to. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay. All right. Yeah. No. Very solid logic. Yeah. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Be sure to follow me at _Blunt Talk Podcast. Bye.
Okay, so give me your honest opinion. Would you prefer a threesome with 2 other guys, or another guy and another girl? What would you say?
I say 2 guys.
2 guys?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
interesting. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a
Dude, that will wreck
unique
your
answer. I usually
pecker
don't
in a
get that one.
heartbeat. Look at that. She's got braces. Hell no, I ain't sticking my dick in there.
I don't think so. Go ahead.
It's like,
These
what's
girls
like,
are
a 2 for
vegetarian.
1?
2 for 1. Yeah, got you. Yeah, got you. That you find like on sale, like something like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Would you say that you want a threesome with another guy and another girl, or 2 other girls?
I would say 2 guys, but I'm gonna be spicy.
You'll say 2 guys?
Oh
shit.
You know, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do a guy and a girl. Best of both worlds. You know what I mean? I get a little bit of everything.
Oh, a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Because why not?
You gotta have a little taste of everything on the buffet.
Because I already have what the 2 guys have, so I might as well.
Wait, have you done it already? A threesome with 2 other guys?
No. Just a thought, just a fantasy. I wouldn't do that.
But just a thought, just like a visualization.
Exactly.
Yeah, that doesn't make it any easier.
No, just a quick question.
Or better.
Since you said the 2 guys, is there like some fantasy of like being dominated or something like that? Since it's you and 2 other guys, I'm just kind of guessing here. But what would you say?
You know what? I kind of changed my answer because now that I think about it, if I have a threesome with 2 guys, like that would mean that they're kind of gay, you know? It's like I wouldn't feel comfortable with like them looking at each other.
Not necessarily. What if they're just tag teaming on you? You know?
It's the fact that like they can both see their dicks and like.
And not having a problem seeing each other naked. You're saying that.
And, like the moisture fluids and all that. Like I just, you know.
Oh, okay. So you would think that they would have to be like bisexual in order to be down with it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't want to do it with 2 bisexual guys?
You know, teach his own, but like not me personally, no.
I'm crying.
I mean, how come? Just curious.
Prejudice.
Do you want my honest answer?
Yeah, give me your honest answer. No filters. No filters.
It's just something about a dick and asshole, like, that I just don't like, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right.
That was fucked up. That was totally fucked up right there.
How dare you?
Shut up, bitch. Okay. Well, I'm off of here. I'm gonna get ready for dinner. Don't forget, I'll be on Talk Soup. I forgot to get that fucking link. God damn it. But I can't find it right now. I'm too high. But I'll be on there here in a little while. So anyway, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit that like button and share it out as much as you can. Love you guys. See y'all later.
Chris Thompson.